Hey viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome to Millennium Dream. This is a game that came out earlier this year. I think it was sometime around January or February. And originally, I bought it thinking I would play it there and then. But of course, back then I was on my previous PC, which was getting older and older and slower. And so as a result, what I found was that whilst it could sort of handle the game, it did so in a very stuttery way, and it would struggle to load in textures fast enough and things like that. But now that I'm on my new PC, I'm going to give this a shot and see if it's any better. Now, I have something I need to admit that I only learned recently about this game, about a day or two before I started this recording session. So apparently, when I looked at the Steam store page again, I noticed there was a tiny little disclaimer right at the bottom of the Steam store page saying apparently a little bit of generative AI has apparently been used for a small number of textures in the game. Now, I could have sworn when I bought this, that disclaimer was not on Steam when I bought it. I mean, maybe it was and I just missed it, I don't know. Which really sucks, because I'll be honest with you, yes, I am always sceptical of when people are using generative AI, because it feels like people are using it as kind of the lazy shortcut rather than having to pay actual artists and devs to actually do the work for them. But at the same time, I was really looking forward to this game as well, to actually playing it, and so I was having this internal mental debate: should I bother playing it? And I'm going to play it, but like I say, the fact that some generative AI has been used is just a bit of a fucking dampener, and it's kind of annoying. Not to mention, obviously, there's always the whole environmental shtick with generative AI, the amount of energy it needs. But yes, as you can see up here, oh yeah, continue, February 1st, 2026. That was when I originally bought the game and tested it and found that it didn't run very well with my previous PC. So we're just going to throw ourselves in with new game and all that. So I'm really hoping that the generative AI stuff in this is minimal and not very noticeable. But if it starts, I don't know. I want to go into this with the hopes that I enjoy it, but at the same time, I'm bracing myself, to put it that way. New game, ladies and gentlemen. So basically, this is sort of like a liminal walking sim type game. The Steam store page says it's very much based on Chinese Dreamcore. So it's meant to be sort of scenes and things like that would be very nostalgic, probably, well, mostly likely for a Chinese viewer. Okay, so something out there. Hang on, let's just have a look at these settings here, because I've got them on high. What if I put things to ultra quality? What would it actually look like if I do that? Does it look really any different? There's a lot of things we can potentially look at in here by the looks of it, which we'll get to in a moment. Hang on, what's TSR? I'm looking at the super resolution mode. DLSS, FSR. They change anything? Oh. Fell into the void, press L to return. Okay, is there a friggin' potential thing that could happen there by mistake? No, I just realised that my graphic settings are on high, not ultra. And come to think of it, I'm on a new PC, it can handle ultra. Or it should be able to anyway. What's this? It is some sort of oh, it's the tutorial. WASD, shift presumably to run, E, escape, tab, Q. I mean, it's all in Chinese, so I can't read that. Oh, and for some reason it's mirrored on the other side of the paper, which is a little bit strange, but okay. I thought I set the language to English. Why is it in simplified Chinese? That's weird. For some reason it's not setting to English, which is very bizarre. Is it in the gallery, that? Oh, bollocks. Okay, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I clicked gallery thinking it'd be something in-game, but apparently it's not. It's not under there. Inspect that thing. The books that aren't hidden well, put them away quickly. Don't let Mom find out. What? Old Motorola. Yeah, why is it mirrored on both sides? It's so strange. Can I not take that with me? Okay, sure. What have we got here? I've always wanted a puppy alarm clock. Many of my classmates have bought one. Set the alarm. When the time comes, it will shout, "Lazy bones, wake up." Wow, that's scrolling way too fast. Sorry, I wasn't pressing F there. That was scrolling by faster than I could read it. I didn't even have time to fucking read that. What even was that? This piggy bank. Pocket money earned from helping the was all fed to it. My favourite thing was to give it a shake. Listen to the sound inside. Once I've saved enough, I want to buy. What do you want to buy? This piggy bank. Oh. Well, at least you can bring up the text after it's scrolled and all that. Okay. Oh, I can sit down here, apparently. At my desk. Huh. It's got Duke Nukem. I see. A submitted photo. You can click the submit button in the menu, submit your photo. What? Oh, okay. I mean, not that I'm going to be doing that, but sure. Hard plastic card, its surface covered with fine textures. Running a fingernail across it would make a sharp Zlar sound. With a slight tilt of the angle, the image would jump back and forth between the red... Can you not friggin' scroll that fast, please? Okay. Oh boy, we're off to... Not the smoothest of starts, but at least, thank God, they put this queue option here, so you can actually read the full thing. Image switches back and forth between the red walls of Tiananmen and the Oriental Pearl Tower. Oh yeah, there's Tiananmen, and there's the Pearl Tower. Cool. Yeah, so, given that this, as I said, is Chinese Dreamcore, did I mention that before? That's what it said on the Steam store page. It's liminal, and specifically, it's a liminal Chinese spaces, kind of. Why is that in Chinese? I can't fucking read that. Huh, okay. I have no idea what that said. Has the fucking language just reset again? Oh, thought about it for a moment then, didn't it? Cool school bag, okay. What do we got here? Still remember the whole family sitting together on a bamboo mat, spreading out this worn-out cardboard box. There was no air conditioning at home back then, and everyone would fan themselves with something while figuring out how to build bridges, and the afternoon would pass slowly just like that. Pretty sure that's the Temple of Heaven, isn't it? In Beijing. Yes. So that's what it says there. Fanning themselves with cattail fans. Cool. Anything else in here? Oh, you got a frog clock, have you? A magical alarm clock. Can adjust the time to match the view outside your window. Use it again to return the time to its default state. Try using it in your backpack. Oh, okay. I picked up a thing. Oh, this is where I can look at things, apparently. Things that I've picked up. Okay, cool. So it's tab. For the... How do I... Hang on. How do I... Oh, there we go. I use mouse wheel. E to inspect. So I can change time with this, apparently. How does that work? Oh. Oh. Okay. I can change the time of day. That is quite something. That's kind of cool, actually, if that's something you can do. Right, here. Stuff going on in here. Mother, you seem to be very shiny and ghost-like. Oh, wow. This actually kind of reminds me of screenshots of that one horror game, Devotion, by that Taiwanese dev that made Detention. That's a horror game that I always wanted to play, but apparently it's not available on Steam and hasn't been for a long time. Because apparently people in, well, Chinese nationalist netizens decided they didn't like the fact that those devs made a joke about Xi Jinping. Camera unlocked. An all-digital camera controls are as follows. Left click to shoot, right click to focus. Ah. Scroll wheel to zoom, G to turn on the flash. Try taking a quick photo. Okay. So, I guess I get it out of here. How do I... E, there we go. Wait, how do I actually use it? Oh. Like this? Well, I just took a quick photo, but... Oh, that's brightly lit. What if I do a flash here? Okay, that... When I just hold down the right mouse button, it bleeps at me like that. That's strange. It was the hard currency in back... Take a bite and sticky pineapple flavour is cloyingly sweet. It's a treasure that one would only be willing to take out and share in the back row of a bus. Okay, some sort of sweet then. Hard currency in backpacks during school spring trips, okay. Something that kids would love to eat. Another submitted photo. Adorable. Right, there's a lot to look at though in here. That little model car technically is floating slightly above the TV. Pink paint is no longer shiny, it feels cold and rough to the touch. Back then these wind-up or inertia-powered tin toys were considered high-end goods. What did it say? Wait, what did it say? These wind-up or friction-powered tin toys were considered luxury items. Even when they broke, we couldn't bear to throw them away, so they just sat on top of the TV collecting dust. Kind of adorable though, isn't it? Yes. I imagine if you are, I don't know, someone who lives in or lived in China in sort of the 90s, early 2000s, maybe this is pressing your nostalgia buttons a bit. Because I'm pretty sure that's when this is set according to the Steam store page, sort of turn of the millennium, I think. I also remember my paternal grandfather taught me how to play Chinese chess, let's say, something about the knight moves in a something shape. It's been a long time since I last played chess with my grandfather. Oh, that one's not translated for some reason, that's weird. It's strange how certain things are translated and other ones are not. Cassette tape requires a tape player to use. You can go downstairs and ask Xiao Hui if he has one. Okay, cool. It's out here. Oh, it's got those hanging from the ceiling as you do. I can sit down here and contemplate and meditate. I mean, the game looks gorgeous. I'm just wondering where these bloody AI textures are going to pop in at some point. I mean, I could be looking at them already. I'll admit, there have been games I've played before on the channel where, unbeknownst to me, there were AI textures and I didn't even notice them or register them. Because I'll be honest with you, sometimes I feel like certain AI programs are getting better and better at being unrecognisable or not immediately visible if you don't look at them hard enough. But I mean, some AI programs are still kind of shit, you know, and you can still recognise. When I was a child, I got severe beating and later glued it back together. Let's say, broke the chicken's head for which I got a sound thrashing. Well, era of corporal punishment and all that, I guess. Train ticket from Guilin to somewhere, I can no longer remember the specific reason for the trip. Perhaps it was to go home early to prepare for the Lunar New Year. Remember always looking forward to the New Year back then. Okay. It's probably, yeah, that's the exit. Who we got here, Mom? Finally decided to get up. Look at time. I've been calling you for ages, but you didn't respond. Mum, what time is it? It's almost noon, is it? Because I turned it to night time. Your classmate's been calling you from downstairs several times. I feel like I had a very long dream. Dreaming. School starts in half a month. It's time to focus, you little bitch. Is your holiday homework finished? It's almost finished, right? I haven't finished my holiday homework last semester. Go to school as soon as term starts. If they call again this semester, I'll make your dad go. What? I'm not going there to be humiliated. Look at Aunt Shang's kid next door. I've decided to give her a Northern English accent. I'm not putting on a Chinese accent, ladies and gentlemen. That'll quickly stray into the realm of slightly weird and possibly a bit racist, potentially. And now you're getting impatient. You're studying for yourself, not for me. I'm going to try that again. Xiao Hui's house to right. We've already made plans. Oh, the choice has had an impact, apparently. By the way, buy a box of brain gold and take it to your grandfather. Money's on table, take it yourself. Well, thank you, Mother. You said the money was on the table? Another submitted photo? Oh, well, this one hasn't just been printed on the reverse as well. Curious. Wait, where's the kitchen? Oh, it's through there, is it? Can I not get there? Mom, you're not letting me to the kitchen? Okay. Oh, what the... I just stole $20. I didn't even realise that was going to be a theft. Mother. Okay, apparently there was a choice there and I had no idea. Keep protected object in the house because if it were that loud clank sound, not only would the chip... You know what, it's easier just to do this. Feels cold to the touch, not soft like modern plastic basins. It's a highly protected object at home because if it accidentally hit the floor, that loud clang would not only turn the chip spot black, but could also earn you a scolding from the adults. At least you can immediately go to Q. God, that is... Your mirror needs cleaning. Squat toilet. Oh. Please don't tell me I can actually take a shit. A long crack ran down the middle of the board, and the wood had turned greyish-white from being soaked in water. Ever since we got a washing machine, it's been gathering dust in the corner of the bathroom. I'm going to be invited out again when I did something wrong. Oh boy. Is that what they're using to administer corporal punishment? It's a bit of a sad little bathroom, isn't it? Right, where was the money? I mean, I picked up $20. He said I stole it, technically, but hey. I'm going to the kitchen. Huh. Do Chinese households actually have water coolers in them? That's an interesting choice. Not something I would have thought people would have in their house. I always associate water coolers more with offices and things like that. Oh, home's in there. Another submitted photo. Weird. So why does that other one picture back there not have the picture printed on the reverse, but every other picture does? Oh, convenient objects blocking the staircase, of course. I think actually, should we do this? Change it to daytime again, so it's all brightly lit and all that. Where's Xiaohui's house? It'll be around somewhere. Oh, actually, I've got a sprint. Got to remember. Okay. Shift to toggle between running and walking. What's this here? A magical toy. Ah, I can change the weather with this thing. Apparently. Oh. Never mind. Well, if I pick it up like that, we're going to here. I can make it snowy. Oh. No, that's leaves falling down. I don't see the snow. Where's the snow at? I don't know if that's working. Is that working? I don't know. I've no idea. I just clicked it to use. Click to use it, rather. Looks pretty. Like I say, I'm just worried about fucking AI textures now and all that. I'm going to keep repeating that, knowing me. Oh. Okay. I don't know what that is exactly, but... So it seems like not everything necessarily is translated in this game. Oh. You know what? I don't actually have to hold down shift to run. I just press it here and actually I move around a bit quicker. So she wants me to go get golden brain currency. Golden brain currency, golden brain... Well, golden brain, I'm assuming, is some sort of cigarette. Also, these plants are just growing directly out of the sidewalk. What's that about? There's not even... You'd think they'd be planted in something like this, but no. That's a bit of a weird... Is that where the AI generation is coming in? Did you get it to make this environment and that's what it's missed out? Or is that a human dev who's just not been paying enough attention to detail? You know, I think I actually preferred it when it was night. There we go. Whoa, Jesus. Well, the lights are coming on, thank God. Are they all going to come on? I actually think it looks prettier at night. I don't know, during the day everything looks a bit washed out, to put it that way. Right, I'm just wandering off in random directions here. I don't actually know where I'm going. which I assume is probably part of the point. Is this where I get the ciggies, or whatever they are from? Public telephone that way. Oh, I can play on this thing. It's one of these, like... Okay. As adorable as that may be, I think if I keep that thing singing for a while, it's going to blast people's eardrums out. Over here then, ladies and gentlemen. Inspect. Silver metal casing. It's covered in tiny dents and pits, and the edges have been worn down until they're a bit sharp to the touch. Marks left from repeatedly hitting the concrete floor while practicing tricks. Back then, to practice sleeper duration and around the world, my middle finger was always squeezed purple by the string. As soon as the bell rang for the end of class, the sound of these metal balls hitting the floor could be heard all over the hallway. Oh, it's a yo-yo, that's what it is. I just sort of went straight to reading about it. Inspect. You want a little water gun? Fluorescent green plastic shell, the mould lines at the seams are a bit sharp. It's usually filled with that kind of drink, so sour it made your teeth ache, but now it's filled with tap water. The trigger is stiff to press, and with a sizzle sound, the water jet squirts out as thin as a thread, still carrying a lingering artificial apple scent. You know, I had water guns as a kid, but I'll be honest with you, don't think I ever actually tried putting a drink in it and squirting it into my own face. My own mouth even. Oh. What's this then? Feels heavy in the hand, and the rolled edges of the tin plate feel a bit scratchy. Getting close, you can smell a cold, hard, metallic scent. This isn't the kind of cheap stuff sold for a few cents at the stores by the school gate. Uncle Lee said it's an import, something you'd only dare ask your parents for after getting perfect scores on your final exams. So what is it, like a tin of sweets or something, or chocolate, in the shape of a steam locomotive? I mean, it's kind of cool. It's the sort of thing I could see on, like, a, you know, the shelves of, like, a traditional Old English sweet shop or something. Or, you know, the sort of thing that you might find in a high-end retailer these days. Cool. Can I take it with me? I like the steam locomotive tin. Or is it a toy? Because then again, it's next to what appear to be, I don't know, model cars and Airfix models or something, or the Chinese equivalent of Airfix, I guess. Ah, purchase for 20 yuan. Is that Golden Brain? I don't know. So they're selling a lot of toys by the looks of it. Oh, and they got like the little sandals. I assume that in Chinese schools it's probably similar to other schools in other East Asian countries. Do you have sort of indoor and outdoor shoes? And you have sandals for like indoors, like these? I don't know. That's the thing, is there's a lot about Chinese society and culture that I don't know. Convenience store owner Uncle Lee. You're here. It's quite a hot day. Didn't go out with your classmates today. Uncle Lee, my mum told me to come buy some brain gold. That was timed, interestingly. Brain gold, yes, we have it. I didn't even get time to read all of that, but hey, it's not cheap. Mum said Grandpa's memory hasn't been great lately. That's just what happens when people get old, with such filial piety. If he's happy, your grandpa will surely live another 20 years. The brain gold is right there on the shelf. Go ahead and take it yourself. Okay, cool. So apparently I made another choice there that impacted that. Okay, well, I'll take the brain gold. Is it in my inventory now? Well, I assume so. Can I talk to you still, Uncle Lee? Back again. Oh wait, this is just the same, isn't it? Woof woof woof. Going from behind the cabinet. What? Going from... what? Huh? Oh. Wait. Huh? What? Oh my god, he's got a whole friggin' arcade back here? Sorry, I wasn't even looking at what it said about the controls. Error 404 on pulse wave, synth wave. Huh. Was this a thing in China back in the day? Did they have secret arcades or something? How strange. What have I got there? Wait, what did I just pick up? Insert video. Can I look at that, please? Oh, come here. I got an achievement. I don't know what for. I did something though. Oh,
你别往那儿看，这东西呀，没什么好玩的。
I don't know what they're saying though.
哎，我说你别进去呀，赶紧出来。
Okay. How peculiar. Wait, is that? It looks like. Oh my god, is that Age of Empires? Is that Age of Empires 2? Wait a minute, I think I recognise the building on the screen there, just above my reticle. That's like a friggin' Dark Age town centre, isn't it? Well, they're friggin' playing. They're friggin' playing Age of Empires in here. They're having a LAN party, that's what they're having. Get all your friends in here playing Age of Empires 2. God, I know people have asked me in the past to do the Age of Empires games on my channel. I probably should do them, you know. I could probably do them as like an occasional series, because think about the old Age of Empires games, particularly Age of Empires 2. It had main campaigns, it had random levels you could play, it had all kinds of stuff. So I could do that, you know. Maybe do a campaign, take a break, then come back to it, do a bit more. Oh, well thank you for flipping, you know, hitting some of my nostalgia buttons, because I can remember playing Age of Empires 2 a lot when I was a kid. Right, what have we got here? Another submitted photo. Sat in your chair, about to play games. Yeah, I remember back in the 90s when my family got their first home computer. It was in the hallway. Big clunky CRT monitor, beige coloured and all that, like these ones. Ah, them's were the days. Okay, you know, this is hitting a couple of nostalgia buttons then, which is pretty awesome. Because the thing is, oh, apparently I could have purchased that for 20 yen. Another alarm clock. Oh, I wonder if that lets you affect anything else in the environment. So I had a choice. I could have got Grandpa's brain gold, or I could have got this thing. Unless we get some more money somewhere. If I keep exploring, maybe we'll find something. Who knows? Is there something back here? Not by the looks of it, no. Is this a barber shop? Oh, it is. Nobody's really here. Okay. It was a VHS that I just took. Can I put it into the machine over here? Insert video floppy disk. I think you mean...
嘿，要我说啊，就这儿吧，给你剪一个在南方都时兴的发型，你看怎么样呀？
You don't suppose that's AI generated by any chance? I don't know. It might not be, but something about the picture on the door as it entered of the lady. Do you think that's the AI generated bit? It feels like it might be, to me anyway. I mean, again, the Steam store page did say only a tiny amount of stuff in this was apparently AI generated, but hey. Can I make it snow, by the way, while it's night? I don't know. It doesn't seem to be working. It doesn't seem to do what I want it to do. Oh. Wait. No, they're still growing out of the pavement. For a second I thought something had changed and the texture had popped in and they were now in proper planters. But no, they're not. Let's keep exploring, I guess. I kind of want to see what's going on in this direction over here. I know this is where our home was located, but... Was this a little garden area? Oh. Wait, is it a playground? Looks like it. There's like a whole area off down there as well. There's a lot to see and do around here, I guess. Oh. I can sort of move the football around. It actually has physics. With a photo. Interesting that these are submitted photos. Submitted by players, devs. So these are real pictures, I guess. Hey look, they got sort of like the exercise style playground equipment. Look at that elephant slide though. door. Big Nelly the elephants. Again, reversed on one side. Very strange. Can I go on the slide, do you think? I can sit down here by the mushrooms. Maybe I should make it daytime so you can see better. Hold on. This one. Oh, wrong one. Sorry, I was clicking the wrong thing. Here we go. Daytime, please. Make it nice and bright. There we are. The hell am I hearing? I can climb up. It's not much of a slide. It looks very concrete, doesn't it? Okay. Oh. Who's this over here? This child? Whoever they are. Oh, this is Xiaohui. What took you so long to come down? I've been here, waiting for you for ages. Where'd you go? Mum said I can't come out until I finish my homework. Good grief, the vacation's almost over. Don't tell me you haven't finished your homework yet, you lazy bugger. It's fine. I'll just put a couple of all-nighters before school starts. Last semester, my parents were called in. As soon as school started, you really are quite resilient to a beating. Let me tell you, I had a dream that I became an adult. Becoming an adult, that's a sweet dream. I already sound like one. Once you're an adult, you can do whatever you want. Smoke 50 a day. Buy whatever you want. If I become an adult, I'll eat instant noodles every day. What kind of wish is that? Oh, I just remembered something. My mum bought me a new cassette player. I can lend it to you for a couple of days. Really? Where is it? Should be in my bedroom otherwise. It's in the living room. Go have a look. Heading over there, your place is 102, right? Oh man, it's 201. How many times? You look like you're still half asleep. Alright, Xiaohui. I'll go and steal your cassette player. Getting lost in a dream is a common occurrence, don't worry. Follow the emergency exit signs. Can't go wrong. Wait. Wait, did he say 102 or 201? Ah, here. He said this one. I could go higher, though. What's going on up here? Can I go right to the top of the building? Oh. Of course not. Video game logic. Conveniently placed obstacles randomly thrown on the staircase to stop you going wherever you want. Alright. Into Xiaohui's house. Apartment or whatever. Oh. Well, this is a bit peculiar. Well, it's a lot more spacious than our place, isn't it? Well, I got the old-fashioned cassette player. Use the inventory to switch the background music. BGM can be unlocked by collecting cassettes. Okay, so... Oh, that's the main menu music. Oh, can I just have silence? Oh, I can just keep the piano music. That also works, doesn't it? Ooh, another VHS. What's on this one? TV remote wrapped in plastic. It's about the purchase of a new TV. Okay. You got a fish tank with two very immobile looking fish in it. Methinks they might be fake. There's an ironing board with a very low-res texture for some reason. Don't know why that's not popped in. Very peculiar. Look at this little dude. What's the deal, Penguin Man? Oh. Flat-looking keyboard. Oh, is this... Well, is this Xiaohui's room? I don't know. A simple playing house game, carefully peeling off the things, aligning them with the character's body. I should be reading it like this. Carefully peel off the clothes, stick them onto the character's body. If your hand shakes even a little, the dress goes on crooked. The adhesive on the stickers isn't great. After peeling and sticking them 2 or 3 times, they lose the stickiness, the edges always curl up, and they pick up fingerprints and dust. I mean, yeah, I remember playing a lot with stickers as a child, when I was very, very young and all that. Okay, yes, yes. Oh, I can sit down here, actually, look. Corners of the book. were curled from being squashed in my school bag, but upon opening it, only the first dozen pages or so had pretentious wavy lines drawn on them. This was a required reading for winter break homework that couldn't be avoided. To reach the 800-word requirement for the book report, I copied the blurb from the back cover 3 times over. That was on the main menu screen, this book. Wonder what it says. Well, they've done a good job of making it look very used and dog-eared, I'll give them that, yes. Green paint was peeling, in places revealing the greyish-black tin underneath. The wind-up key on the side was hard to turn. Once released, it would flop around wildly on the table, its metal feet clattering against the wood. It made a lot of noise, but didn't actually jump very far, toppling over after just a couple of hops. Okay. Little frog toy. Ah. We're going to turn that off straight away. Now that would annoy you if you were a kid and you're waking up and that was what was blaring in your ear. Okay, what's in here? Oh, you got bunk beds in here. Oh, I can lie down apparently on this bed. Well, let's take a seat first. The cover featured the fox who couldn't reach the grapes. The pages felt rough to the touch, and a musty smell of old paper wafted out when it was opened. That scrolling text was actually saying more than was up there, which is interesting. It said something about a library. Library even. Hang on, I got myself another thing there. Silver metal casing. If you get close, you can smell the distinct burnt odour of an electrical overload. As soon as you connect the battery to the terminals, the shaft lets out a whirring screech, making your fingertips tingle from the vibration. About then I felt like a professional mechanic. Someone likes little motor toys. Also, it's just the clouds out there apparently. Oh. There's another cassette player. What am I hearing? Well, we've got new music. You can enjoy that, ladies and gentlemen. Penguin Man. Oh, bonk. There we go. What else you got in your house? You got a little Rubik's Cube. Cat plate. Interesting that that's all fuzzed out up there. This kind of old-fashioned vegetable cream wouldn't melt in your mouth, leaving a thick layer of grease on the roof of your mouth. However, the crudely made little paper umbrellas stuck in the middle was the real highlight. I'd already collected over a dozen of these little umbrellas. I couldn't bear to throw them away, even if their frames were broken. Food. Anything else in here? Go through this door. I'm assuming we can't go up here then. Never mind, I can. Oh, what? Oh my god, have I gone into the Chinese back rooms now? What is this? What's the deal with the Chinese back rooms? Oh, wait, it's all empty. Is this, just before people moved in? What's the deal in Xiao Hui's house? That's a very beaten up TV. Oh. So what's the deal in here? Oh, there's an exit sign over here. Oh my god, this literally is like a Chinese apartment building backrooms environment. Aha! Oh, Jesus. Slightly terrifying, but okay. So we've got random pieces of furniture all over the place. And go over here though. Up this way. Where next? Oh, what? Xiao Hui, your apartment has now transported me somewhere else entirely. Another submitted photo. Looks like they've been to Disneyland. Oh, I just took someone else's 20 yuan. Xiao Hui, what are you doing down there? Finally someone has come. It's been a long time. It's been so long. Why are you in this place? I don't know either. I only remember. Seems like it was one day after I grew up. I was at home with a fever that day. I had many strange dreams while feeling groggy, and when I woke up I was here. What's this place? It's really strange. Actually, what is this place? Maybe it's some kind of parallel dimension. Or the future? The past? I'm not sure either. Won't you be bored here? Of course not. You can go anywhere from here. At least I can. You can go anywhere? What do you mean? Then can you see yourself in this world? I don't want to ask the second one. I can't. Maybe you can tell him you met me. But I guess he wouldn't believe it, unless I can help him go to school, do homework. You just said you can go anywhere. What does that mean? You'll understand, it just takes some time. Alright then, how do I get out? Do you see the TV in the living room? Just touch it, you'll be able to leave. Right then, I'll be going now. What a strange xiaohui. Okay. Sure. I kind of want to know what's going on over there, though, before anything else. I see Penguin Man disappeared. Are you hiding anything else in here? Yes, you are. Magical alarm clock. You can adjust the time to early morning. Okay, so I have to find a lot of these things that presumably then just let me change time of day and weather and all that. Well, that's a weird sight out there. Okay. Another submitted photo. Cool. We'll try and find as many of these as we can. Several stacks of collectible cards tightly bound with black rubber bands felt heavy in the hand. The edges were uneven, showing the marks of being painstakingly cut from a large sheet of paper with scissors years ago. The top one featured a fire-breathing red boy. The colours were gaudy and the four corners had been worn fuzzy and rounded. Interesting. Photo. You with your tiger. Weird. That's strange. Oh, and there's the dev's little Easter egg right there. Right, what's the deal over here? What's all this about? Okay, I should keep the sprint enabled. Oh, hello there. A little cloud. Ah, magical toy. Heavy rain unlocked. Okay. I still don't know what the deal is with the snow, but let's have a look at this here. Which one did I activate? Oh no, I have to use this one, don't I? Oh, this one will be for sunny weather then, won't it? Sorry, I'm working things out. I could have sworn the sun one said for snow or sunny weather, but I guess not. Activate the heavy... Oh! Okay. Jeez. You know what? We should go back to sunny again. So what does the early morning... Oh look, it's a rainbow as well. That's pretty awesome. What does the early morning look like? Ah, very blue. Oh no. No. Much darker, but still. Okay, that's kind of cool. Right, another submitted photo. Cool. Can't look in the drawers. Nah, leave that on. Why not? Whatever they're singing. Not entirely sure. Okay. So I wonder if I could go back to Uncle Lee's shop and get that other thing that we saw that looked a bit like maybe another thing that would change the time or the weather or whatever. So this is how I go back? Ah. Yes. How strange. What am I hearing? Oh, that. Because I freaking accidentally had that playing, didn't I? Oh no, that's the chair. I thought there was something else on the floor then. I didn't lie down in here, did I? I can just lie down on his bed. Why not? Okay, moving on. We need to get on out of here. We need to take Grandad's medicine back to him. Because we're a good little boy. Girl. He, she, they, whoever we are. I don't even know. God, there's so much more to explore, though. Right. Before we go home, though, I want to go to Uncle Lee's place. Because I want to just see if there's anything else around that I can do. Shall I change the time of day again? Just for the hell of it? Oh, is that a construction site? Is that why it's making so much noise? Well, it is night time once more. What's down here? Anything of interest? Bicycles? Why does that over there look AI generated to me? Oh, what the heck? Oh, I don't know if I want to go there. I think what I want to do is finish up what I want to do in this area first. Again, plants still growing right out of the sidewalk. How curious. I actually think I kind of like it at night. It looks very atmospheric, but at the same time you're probably not going to be able to see all that much, are you, ladies and gentlemen? Fuck it, I'll put it just back to daytime, why not? Also, I've not really been using this camera. I can take these pictures, but why? Are they going to have any real gameplay purpose at some point? Oh, that's how we zoom in and out with the camera and all that. Cool. Uncle Lee, I have Yuan. I've come to buy this little guy over here. Does he do anything for me? Little penguin man? What does it do? Oh. Oh, okay. It just brings it to daytime again. Cool. Well, sure. Sure thing. Right, let's go home. Let's see if Mama is proud of me for buying Golden Brain. Also, I've been away for several days, Mother. What's with the air conditioning unit? Looks so busted up. Again, I'm always worried, what if it's bloody AI generated? The texture on it. It feels like it could very well be. Mother, I have Golden Brain. Finish your homework, take the things to Grandpa and come back quickly. Don't bother Grandpa to cook. What? Finish my homework? How do I finish my homework? Oh, that's that. I've already seen that. Submit a photo. Or maybe actually we can just go wherever we want to. Fuck it, let's go to that wibbly wobbly gateway then and see where that leads us. Somewhere interesting, right? It was over here, that's right, it was down there. We got that cricket sound. You hear that in every anime, don't you? At the height of summer. Every slice of life. God, what is going on with the fucking texture up there? That's gotta be fucking AI generated, look at it. It's just all weird and wibbly wobbly, I don't like it. It feels like they might be, I don't know, possibly AI generated as well, because look, they're not uniform at all, are they? None of them, which is kind of strange to me. Ugh, sucks, but hey. Jeez. Where the hell am I now? More photos. Magic babies. Hey dude, what's going on over there? What am I looking at there? What the? Oh, you're a Chinese dragon. I wonder what that was for a second then. I thought it was that one SCP that was like a, you know, bundle of yarn with eyeballs. It's over here. Oh, I just got a flashlight. Old-fashioned flashlight that looks older than I am. Use middle mouse button to turn it on and off. Okay. Like that. Well, that means there's definitely going to be areas that are very dark. Old doorman. Oh, isn't this the kid from the old family? How'd you grow so tall, eh? Last time I saw you, you barely reached the edge of this windowsill. In blink of an eye, you've grown so tall I didn't even recognise you. Uncle, you still remember me? Hey, look at what you're saying. How could I not remember? You were running around wildly at this door back when you were still in something. Diapers probably even had to keep an eye on you for fear to be snatched by human traffickers. Well, that's what a statement to say to someone. I just came to visit you and my grandparents. Oh, go on. I ran into your grandfather on my way back from buying groceries just now. Grandfather was just talking about it while playing chess with old man Shang the other. He said that kids these days are so busy with school and work that they don't have time to... Oh. God dang it. Just... I couldn't keep up with it. But I haven't been here in a long time, so I've forgotten the house number a bit. Hey, look at you all flustered from being so busy. 4th floor, unit at the very end. One with an old milk delivery box nailed to... He's hard of hearing now, so always has the TV volume blasting. Thank you. Don't mention it. Well, the sound activated light hasn't always been broken for a... Stomp your feet won't help, it's pitch black. Remember to take the flashlight from... Damn. Can't keep up with the text. Can't read it fast enough. Even if I wasn't reading it out loud, I don't think I'd be able to read it fast enough. Good lord. Well, they said there was a milk crate somewhere. It said I have to go through a dark hallway. Did it say 4th floor? Something like that. Oh, the friggin' Mayus this place is. It's over here. Ooh. Strange little cubby hole with stuff in it. Okay. Having a smooch. Porcelain smooching. Looking back at architecture, there's not even the ability to read this. There's not even a Q option. Bandaman! That's a giant pair of scissors. Moving on. What's this? Another photo? Another very low-res ironing board texture. Wonder what that's all about. This place is quite big, isn't it? Who the hell's just pulled their motorbike in here? As you do. Could have even put one under the bloody stairs. Ooh. No, I don't think I want to crawl in there. Hold your horses. I'm not crawling in the garbage chute. What the heck? Yeah, it's blocked off. See, I was about to say, is there a whole other floor I can explore up here? It's not that dark, is it? Actually, don't really need the flashlight at all. I can still see where I'm going. What have we got? Photos. You know, all these photos, of course, are of people who I assume live in China. Wouldn't it be funny if I just submitted, if I took a really stupid selfie right now on my phone, submitted that in there from my computer, and that just randomly showed up in someone's game? Wouldn't that just be hilarious? The paper of the notebook is very thin, greyish, and feels a bit rough. The notebook and books lie quietly on the small desk in the hallway, making one inevitably recall the hard days of childhood when no one was home after school. One had to crouch on the stairs in the corridor to do homework. Okay. So yeah, as I said before, I think the art of dating... Oh dear, someone's not good on the dating scene. I was going to say, whilst I'm sure this is very nostalgic, you know, for people from China or who lived there as children. Obviously for myself it's less nostalgic, but there's still little glimmers here and there of things that do chime, you know? The arcade. Oh, it's another of these. The card was tossed carelessly on the windowsill. Sorry, try that again. The card was tossed carelessly on the windowsill, covered in a layer of dust. With a slight tilt, the tiger in the picture turns into a leopard. A line of gold-painted characters is printed at the top. Souvenir of Mengshuan County Zoo. Okay, so there's the leopard. There's the tiger. See, I feel like I definitely had cards like this as a kid, you know? Not about animals, but probably, you know, cartoon characters, things like that. Looney Tunes or whatever. What's going on with that? That feels fucking AI generated, not gonna lie. God damn. They said it was only a small amount of stuff, but even so. I hear that television. Grandad, is that you? Grandpapa? Well, the music got creepy. Anything you want to say? Let's hurry before it's too late. Hurry before it's too late? What do you mean? Wait, are they... What? Are they... Oh. Oh. Dude. Where's my fucking police backup? Kid? Hello? I can see you. My police friend has disappeared. Come back here. Oh, you little... Oh, wait. No. Oh. Well, it got weird all of a sudden. Is that figure still up on top of the